Welcome in once again to the Yugioh Fresh Off the Press community, where we analyze the current pulse, trends, and forecasts of the Yu-Gi-Oh markets. We're here to feed. Feed. I feel like I'm gonna stay stuck on one of those. Yeah. The endless eternal Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard market watch addiction. Guys, you guys already know. Hopefully you guys are having fun with it. You know what I mean? Subscribe if you enjoy the good vibes, the good energy on our fresh off the press videos. Make sure that you subscribe to Yugioh Fresh Off the Press. That's it. Just one click. You're in. You're part of the community. If you're here watching and you haven't done so, what are you waiting? One click for your boy Jay from Fresh Off the Press. I really do appreciate it, guys. Everyone forgot. When they forget, we remember, guys. Everyone forgot about the 2022 tin of the Pharaoh's Gods. No one's talking about this. This is a thing of the past. This is the thing of 2022, last year. Everyone's focused on the 2023 megatins. That's what we want to know about. You know, the 25th anniversary, you know, tin of the Dueling Heroes, something. You guys already know the technical name. Man, that 10, 2023 10, you guys already know. Guys, that's all good and well. Personally, I'm excited for it as well. I'm looking forward to the brand new fresh off the press tins this year. But no need to forget about the previous tin or tins. Why? Because I believe that there's hidden value in these, you know, very nice tins of last year. You know what I mean? It was a great product, honestly. There was a lot of value. Some have panned out. Some haven't, you know, 6, 7, 8 months in. Let's actually dig into the product. Obviously, Pot of Prosperity, the chase card of the set or tin in this case. You know, as we see here, the pot, you know, you have Dragoon, Prismatic Secrets, Droplets, Prismatic Secret DMG, you know, Cross Out Designator, Lightning Storm, Ash. You know what I mean? Of course, we have the new 25th anniversary rarity collection. Most likely is going to reprint Lightning Storm, Ash, Prosperity, Small World. A lot of these, we get it. Nibs, we understand. You know what I mean? I'm not out here saying that, you know, you should be running. Let me just put this right here. You should be running, you know, to get these cards right now per se. And that specific value, you know, has been hurt with the announcements and things of that nature. But there's other value. And that's the thing with sets like these or tins in these cases, when like in these cases, when let's say Ash is going to get a reprint, right? Then the value that was in Ash usually goes like to one of the other cards. Let's say, for example, Diviner of the Herald. You know, just a card that no one's looking at right now. And it continues to be hard to get. Not coming in the 25th rarity collection, most likely. So that value transfers over to those cards. And that's where the value could be in a tin like this, just to keep in mind. Everyone forgot about most of these cards. You know, the ones that are going to get reprinted, everyone's on top of those. But the other value that is here, man, let's make sure we dig in and discuss that. Obviously, Pot of Prosperity went all the way down to 35s. Heading into the WCQ season, everyone needs this card. You see that massive spike back up to the 40s, mid 40s, things of that nature. And now dumping back down to the lows after, you know, the 25th rarity collection was announced. We do see that the card is at 35 Baileys once again, near all-time lows right now for this card. That's funny. Cleaning this up, Janet is down, only 45 listings, but hey, you see the Wall of China here by Gamer's Choice with 38 Baileys, you know, for this card here with more than 200 copies. Insanity. So yeah, it keeps dwindling down, just the price. Now that we know, you know, look, people getting rid of it because it's most likely going to be coming in that product, the 25th anniversary rarity collection later on this year. So knowing those facts, you know, people are going to be unloading this card, and you see the sell pressure coming in. Even though we have, you know, the WCQ just around the corner, people don't care. They're like, you know, I'm not going to be holding on to this bag, and I can't blame them. That's why I sold mine around the same price, honestly, like 37s before the ban list. I'm like, you know what, man, card looks beautiful, love the prismatic. I need it, but not that much. You know, I'll get it whenever it gets reprinted. And look at it here now. You know, we'll most likely get this card again later on this year. Then you have Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. What a card, guys. Always been speculated, you know, to hit the ban list for the previous ban lists that have been coming out as of late, and still not touched. Still at 3. Artwork looks beautiful. Definitely a meta relevant card for the most part, even in rogue strategies. Just with Dark Magician and Red Eyes Black Dragon, easy to make with Red Eyes Fusion, you know, and then Branded can make this and other shenanigans, but, you know, the card is just broken. You can't target it. You can't destroy it, right? Unless it's like by battle, I think it is. Okay, Dragon Effect cannot be... Okay, one Dragon Effect monster. Yeah, these are the... Right here, these are the options to summon. So after that, cannot be destroyed by card effects, okay? So you can't destroy this card by card effects. It has to be by battle, as I correctly stated. Neither player can target this card with card effects. And then, you know, you could destroy one monster your opponent controls. That's on your turn, once per turn during the main phase. And then inflict damage to your opponent. So you burn your opponent, and then you can negate. It's an omni-negate. You know, you pitch a card, and then you absorb downs an attack against. It's just so many effects in one card. This thing is broken, man. It is, honestly. Now the card seems to be consolidating near the lows here. You know, after having an all-time high around 30 billies. That's when I sold up here, ironically, without knowing, you know, that it would not continue going up. Yeah, as we can see here now, just sideways consolidation. Card is around 15, 16 billies. You have an 8 wall here. Almost an RO9, under 100 listings. It does have the other Ultra, things of that nature. But I don't think this is coming in the 25th anniversary collection, if I'm not mistaken. It still might get reprinted down the line, you know. And I like this card. I like the Prismatic Secret. This is the one that I would be going for if I need or want the card. And it's in the 2022 Megatons. This is one of the cards that are still retaining value. It's just broken, and definitely one to keep in mind. Then you have DMG. Wow, what a version, guys. Beautiful card, beautiful version, the waifu tax. Prismatic Secret Rare Dark Magician Girl? Guys, everyone forgot about this card, literally. Of course, the card continues to make new all-time lows at under 10 billies, so keep that in mind. Let's clean this up real quick. We can see it's really, yeah, you have one here, but then it's really, yeah, we put verified sellers. And yeah, I guess I refreshed it there. Wow, those people bought the ones that were there. That's crazy. 87 listings is essentially a 10 to 11 billy card here with a couple of walls. So now it's going to start consolidating at these prices. I don't see this card going too much lower from here. Of course, the supply is in, but there's always people buying and the demand for this card. Really like the Prismatic Secret. I have like 3 or 4 of these, I think, because I have like a page of DMGs, like one of each version that I can get my hands on. So I have one on that page and then a play set apart, you know, just because the card looks beautiful. I won't lie. I was buying around here, guys, you know, the 15, 16, 17s, you know, so it is what it is. I'm down, you know, quite a bit. But honestly, this, I don't plan on getting rid of this anytime soon. It's just Prismatic Secret DMG, guys. Sometimes it's too easy, even though I'm down right now, you know, but for the long term, I think, yo, this should age well like fine wine. I'ma just let it marinate there in the binder. This card looks fresh off the press, just like the channel, guys. Looks beautiful. So don't forget, everyone forgot about this card. Of course, it's not meta relevant right now, but also it's just a collectability, man. I'm a casual collector, but when I see cards like these Prismatic Secret DMGs, bro, at least count me in for a playset. If this card ever goes down like to 5s, then I'll probably RO9 this. But for now, I'm just happy having exposure to the card, and I believe if you don't have this card, at least getting one at 10 billies, that's not bad. Maybe even an RO3, a playset. So yeah, same with Blue Eyes. Same with Blue Eyes. I have like 4 of these. Also making new all-time lows. Card used to be worth 20 billies. Now it's a clear 8 billies. Wow, 16 copies here, 16 wall, over 100 listings. Yeah, if I see this at 5 billies, I'm going in and completing the RO9. Because look at that artwork, man. Look at how it's shining and Prismatic Secrets. I like this, you know, alternate art Blue Eyes. Really looks cool. And who knows when Konami's going to reprint this again here in the TCG. So I really, really like this card. And yeah, hopefully it keeps going down. And it gives you guys, if you don't have it, you forgot about this, you can come in and be like, you know what? And this is a good card to pick up for the long term. And yeah, this goes in my casual collector's binder. And it looks beautiful, fresh off the press. Just mint, crisp like Kentucky Fried Chicken, man. We're not sponsored by them, but you imagine a Yu-Gi-Oh channel sponsored by KFC is like, what? Hey, we're gonna be selling wings one of these days over here, guys. Nah, man, just having a good time. Hey, Red Eyes Black Dragon, another iconic monster with an alternate art Prismatic Secret from the tins as well. Everyone forgot about this, man. honestly. And I believe, again, for the long term, we're talking extreme long term here. Patience wins this game, just years out. You know, I think this is going to age well as well. 75 listings only is a 5 Billy card right now. Not bad. You know, I went in when they were like 6, 7, 8s. But honestly, look, if you don't have a playset, this card looks beautiful. 4 of these as well. You know what I mean? Yeah, let me see the versions that this thing pulls up. Is it the OG Red Eyes? Let me see. Wow, look at that. That thing looks nice. Wow, man, the nostalgia factor. Wow, look at that artwork, man. That looks beautiful. But honestly, this is where it's at. Prismatic Secret. Love the alternate art. Love the Prismatic Secret rarity. And for 5 Billies, you can't go wrong with this. Again, more of a collector's choice. But again, some people that run the Dragoon engine, things of that nature, this looks beautiful as that Red Eyes Black Dragon target. Then we have Diviner of the Herald. Really do like this Prismatic Secret. As we can see here, 84 listings. It's almost an 8 Billy card, guys. Not too long ago, you know, this card was what, like 6 Billies, as we can see here. But now it pumped up. Now it's retracing back down, consolidating here at the 8 Billy mark per se. If we clean this up, people are coming in. The value of the tins are getting redistributed to cards like these. You do have the massive wall of China here of 200 copies by Gamer's Choice, you know, at around 782. But under 100 listings, you can see here the demand is coming in. And I really do like this Prismatic Secret, guys. This used to be money in the past. You know what I mean? It only has the alternative print, the first set OG secrets. And yeah. This is a card, don't let it be worth 10s, then eventually 15s and beyond. If you don't have a play, I just have a playset. I love just having access to cards like these. Just a playset, slap it in the binder, forget about it like most people do. But other people forget about it and they literally forget it. Like they don't get exposure, they don't buy the card. Me, I buy a playset and then we forget about it, you know what I mean? But we remember out here, you know, in our community about great cards like these. Level 2 Fairy Tuner. Everyone forgot about the tins. It's crazy. Another one is Destiny Hero, Destroyer, Phoenix Enforcer, guys. As we can see here, just consolidation near the lows, man. The card continues to consolidate sideways. Clean this up under 100 listings. It's a 4 Billy card. Massive wall of China here by Trading Card Elites. And yeah, then it goes to 450, eventually to 5 Billies. I really do like this card. Same deal. I have like 3 or 4 copies around there just to have access to the card. And yeah, sales are coming in. Why? Because hero players don't play around, man. They get their cards, and it's also an engine, you know, that you can use with Fusion Destiny, you know, to bring this thing out. And it's just broken. You know, it floats, always pops a card every turn, essentially. And it's a very good card, man. You know, this is definitely one that everyone forgot about. But, you know, I might try and R9 this, man. I really do like this card. And again, I'm trying to target now cards that are not coming in the, you know, 25th anniversary rarity collection box. And at first it seems hard, like, man, so many great reprints, but there's so many other cards. And that's what we're going to continue to provide here on the channel. Just so many great cards to pick up. And coming with a penny stock video soon as well. So stay tuned for that. Guys, if you enjoy this content, destroy that like button right here, as it really does help the algorithm find great people like you guys. Link tree in the description down below. Come over here, centralized resources, all our socials here, especially the Discord, you know, big happy family over there. And then yeah, we have podcast episodes that I've been invited to. These are all great. MSK, Haver, Semi-Limited Podcast Boys, always doing a great job. Make sure to check them out. Great content over there. And these were great episodes. And you know, with the Haver episode, I'm inspiring my first podcast episode off this one, so you can get the gist of what's coming with this one if you haven't listened to it. And then my own fresh off the podcast is coming soon. Today was putting the work back in the lab, just getting that content set. I already have the 3 episodes that are going to be coming out soon, so stay tuned one by one. You know, I don't know the time frame, if it's going to be weekly, monthly at first, whatever, but I'm gonna just start with the first one. I got the content for the 3 episodes almost done. And then after those first 3 episodes, I'm going to start taking in guests. You know what I mean? People like Sage has offered so much to the community. People like the Semi-Limited Podcast Boys, Haver, you know, all the MSK. If they all want to come in, you know, we're going to definitely make some room. Wifey, you imagine Wifey in the podcast? Yo, shout out to Wifey, man. Yo, man, that'd be cool. But yeah, a lot of big plans. Podcast is on its way. fresh off the podcast is coming soon, guys, so stay tuned. It has taken a lot of work, honestly, to get that content rolling. You know, the content part, it's a lot of information, so wanted to get it out, you know, this month. Doubt it'll happen now, but the main deal is that we're working hard on the podcast, so stay tuned, guys. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Click that bell to stay tuned for the podcast release, live streams, giveaway at 1.5K here. We're gonna be giving out a prize, most likely a TCG player gift card, so stay tuned for the amount, how many of those. Stay tuned. All you do that by just clicking that bell to stay tuned for our fresh off the press content, guys. And don't forget, guys, this is all for entertainment purposes only, not official financial advice. Continue to show me the cards, Jay. We have Nibiru here, the Primal being from 2022. Honestly, this is a card that I'd be dumping, just like the markets. It was almost 5 billies. Now you have a deal here at under 4, but it's really a $4.50 card. Nah, if I had, look, walls like these, walls of China, I would exactly, how you can't make this stuff up. Exactly 1,000 of these. That's just insanity, man. I'd be doing the same thing. I ain't holding or catching these bags. This is gonna be a Billy card. You know what I mean? Excuse me, you know, after it gets reprinted in the 25th rarity collection, most likely. Just if I'd have any extras, I sold these a long time ago. I would be just dumping into these into the market. So this is a card, you know, that I wouldn't be picking up right now. You know, most of these cards that I mentioned, I would be picking up, but this is one that I wouldn't. Just wanted to make sure that I highlighted that. Then you have Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion. I don't know. I think this is getting a reprint, maybe in the 25th rarity collection reprint set. So, you know, you see the spike down now. But honestly, for Prismatic Secrets at these prices, I would still get my copies. I have like 20 or 30 of these. I'm not selling this. I am not. This is one of the unique investments that I'm not dumping into the market. Why? Because it's a Prismatic Secret rare, and at these prices, if it would be like a 10 billy card, 15 20s, then, you know, I'll probably get rid of it. But at a couple of shekels, 3 billies for this card, nah, man. A couple of walls of China there at 3 billies, nah. This is one that I'm holding into oblivion, just going down with the ship per se, because I believe really long term, like after the rarity collection comes out and into 2024, 2025, this will be, it's a mainstay hand trap. So broken, so good. Artwork looks beautiful, and there's that perfect mid-max rarity for cheap, you know. And the same with Ghost Ogre, same deal. Hand traps, I don't care if it gets reprinted or whatever. This is mid-max Prismatic Secret rare. It did pump up to 4s and 5s, now back down to the mean under 2 billies. These are deals for the long term, in my opinion, because everyone forgot about the 2022 Megatons, and, you know, who knows when Konami's gonna. I don't see them reprinting Prismatic Ghost Ogres or Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion anymore. Like, this is perfect, man. From, you know, the tins, this is what I would be looking to continue to stack. I have a bunch of these. I already got my stacks, so I'm just leaving those alone. But if I wouldn't have them, man, look, you know, a couple of deals at under $2, this is where I would come to get my copies. Then you have Underworld, Goddess of the Closed World. Continues to make new all-time lows. You can see here the downtrend at around, what, 285s? Hey, you do have, wow, Gamer's Choice lightly played over 1,000. How do these people do it, man? Just suppressing the markets like that. Wow. 111 listings. I have an R09 of this. I'm not planning to sell this either. Honestly, you do see the massive walls, things of that nature. But if you don't have this card, I would at least get one. If not, at the very minimum, a playset, an RO3, you know, of this Link monster. Only has 2 prints. OG print used to be worth like a bunch of money, and now you have this Prismatic Secret. This is definitely another one from the set that I would keep in mind. Lord of the Heavenly Prison. What a broken card. Works well. Labyrinth, Subterrace, Trap Decks, Trap Tricks, maybe they use this, but just such a great card. Wow, spiked up to 5, 6s. I sold mine along this ride. You know, most of them still have a playset left because I just love this Prismatic Secret. This is the one that I run, actually, you know, in my trap decks. I have a playset for myself, and then I have a playset of the OGs. Usually I don't like investing into the OGs, you know, after we get like a higher max rarity reprint, you know, like this one, Prismatic Secret. But in this specific case, when I saw the OGs at around 2s and 3s, I'm like, I need to get my playset, man, because this card is just so good. Only has 2 prints, Burst of Destiny. This thing, you know, is hard to get, man. It is. Who knows when this card is going to get reprinted for a third time? As you can see here, look, that's definitely a deal. If I wouldn't have already my playset, I would come in and get these at under 4s, because I believe this is going to be a 5 Billy card soon, and eventually even beyond that. You know, right now it's going to continue to consolidate. The demand is just not there. People are not using this card a lot. But trap decks, as you can see with Labyrinth, they always make a comeback into the meta, and this is a great card to be exposed to. You know, same deal. You see a 2 Billy, $2.30 here. $2.50 is really the price of this card. Honestly, I would pay an extra $1 for the play, you know, per copy for the playset for the OGs, you know, to have those as well. But the prismatic secrets, lovely from this set. I believe it'll be good long-term value. Lud. Oh my god, I'm always switching words and letters and stuff, man. Guys, hey, incredible Ecclesia the Virtuous, another card that I like from this set. Everyone forgot about this card. It used to be worth like 50-60 billies, the first set OG prints. Not saying that it would ever go back to those prices, but from the 2022 Megatints Prismatic Secret, count me in, man. I have my R09 set to the side. Keep things simple. It's a 2 Billy card. You do have the massive walls of China there. I keep things simple. Just have exposure to it. The card is cheap. 10-15 bucks, you know, gets you almost to the R09 there. So it's good. Just, I love level 4 spellcaster tuner. You know, fits in well with Albaz, you know, branded, and also Sword, so you just never know. Really do like this card. Then you have Ready Fusion. Broken Fusion spell cards. Guys, this is where it's at. You know, at around a Billy. You have the walls of China as usual. We get it. Gamer's choice. But honestly, 120 listings, prismatic secrets from this. I like it. I like this card. I do. Look, you have the OG secrets, and then you have the prismatic secrets. You know what I mean? $2.50. Nah, man. We're going for the prismatics here. Look beautiful. Fresh off the press. Mint. Just like the channel, guys. Look. Beautiful card. At a Billy. Don't forget about this card. Look, you have 15s here. A little bit of a wall there at a Billy. Great time to just at least get 3. Maybe R09 this for 10 Billies. Not bad at all. Then we have Scrap Raptor as an ultra rare. Guys, this was consolidating at the quarter level forever. I got me my R09, and look, boom. Already up 2x per se. You do have a couple of deals here, but really the walls are at almost 70 cents. The wall of China right there. 99 listings. Card, the demand is here. You know, Dino support is here and is coming in Dune as well. You know, with ground Xeno and Wild Survivors, and then in Dune more new Dino cards with the what do you call it? Evil swords. I think they're getting support. So Scrap Raptor, guys, dinosaur tuner works well again with ground Xeno level 4. The Scrap engine is full blown in dinos, and I like this card. Still a great penny stonk from 2022 tin of the Pharaohs. God, don't forget about this card. And the last one that I want to talk about is Stardust Synchron. Again, Dune is bringing, it's just around the corner, man. That's crazy. You know, right now, heading into this new month of July. Guys, support is coming for Synchros. You want to have cards like these. Look, just see the constant uptrend here from quarters all the way up to what? You have a deal here, but it's already 40 cents, almost hitting that 2-quarter mark. You know, it's drying up the supply, and I could see this being at a Billy. Easy, guys. Easy Billy. Under 100 listings already. Look at that demand. People coming in, about to break its previous all-time high and go parabolic. If you need this card, you're going to be playing, you know, synchros and things of that nature. I mean, the OGs are already up there in price at 6, 7, 8 Billies. You know what I mean? So honestly, what do you think is going to happen to this card? Easy Billy, in my humble opinion, just as a conservative investment. Guys, if you enjoyed today's content, guys, don't forget to destroy the like button. If you made it this far out into the video, you guys continue to be the MVPs. What a community we're building here, almost at 1.4K. I'm super excited. Giveaway at 1.5K. Stay tuned. Click that bell for your boy so you guys can stay you know, up to date with the fresh off the press content, and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys' support, man. Honestly, leave a comment down below. What are your thoughts about today's Market Watch episode? I answer each and every comment, and it never gets old, man. It's truly humbling to provide you guys with this fresh off the press content on the daily. Guys, thank you so much if you made it this far out into the video. Thank you so much for your time, your support, and your attention. Hope you guys have a good one.